This is the ultimate guide for a complete hourglass body transformation. Right, so hello, my name is Jade Rose. This is an hourglass shape. So first things first, I do want to say we all have different shapes, we have different bodies, we're all starting from different places, and so there are some things in this video that are going to resonate more and be more important for certain people than others. So you need to really listen carefully and make sure you're taking the information that is appropriate for you. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you a full body workout that you can do to help you get that hourglass shape. So this video is going to be in 3 parts, well 4 because I'm going to give you the workout at the end, but 3 parts. This wider part, the tiny waist, and this part. So first things first, up here, nice shoulders is going to give you that shape. It gives your body this nice structure. It's like that supermodel-esque 90s type body. Clothes fall on you nicely. Nice structured shoulders is going to give you that illusion of a smaller waist. It's going to give you that hourglass kind of shape. Okay, so for these exercises, you are going to need some equipment. So the first one, you just get some sort of resistance, right? A resistance band is the best, but if you don't have a resistance band, you can use just random, something in your house that is just going to give you that resistance that you can hold on to. And what you do is you take your arms out right in front of you, hold on to the band, and you go backwards. Take it all the way up, over your head, back as far as you can, and then come forwards again. And then you just repeat that. Repeat this about 15 times, and then I would do 4 sets. Then you can do it the opposite. So you start from the back, twist your hands all the way back, same thing, parallel out, and then just bring it all the way up as high as you can, take it down. You'll be able to feel the workout in your shoulders. The next exercise is also kind of from the back as well. So you straighten your arms up and then you pull down. Your elbows you want to keep up and you don't want to drop them too low. The next part is the small waist. So getting the small waist is all about diet and cardio. You can do either or. Both together, a little bit of both is the best thing in my opinion. So if you have fat in this area, in your midsection in general, your stomach, your waist, it is important to try and get rid of that because you will not know whether you have a small waist until you get rid of all of this. When the fat comes off this stomach area, midsection in general, it is going to come off the stomach and in the waist. This will help with love handles as well. If you're someone who has love handles and you want the in the waist instead, then definitely listen because this part is going to help you the most. I have a video, it's called How I Got a Flat Toned Stomach. Definitely watch that if this is your main problem area. Watch that video, it's going to give you all the information that you need. But I'm going to give you, a little summary here. So you want to look at your diet and think, do I eat a lot of sugar? If this is true, you want to cut it down. Natural sugars are fine, but if you are drinking, let's say smoothies, maybe 1 smoothie in a while, but if you're drinking 2, 3 smoothies a day, this is just not, it's not helpful in terms of not necessarily just the sugar, but also the calories. It's very easy to up your calorie intake a lot when you're drinking something because it feels like nothing. Whereas when you eat the whole fruit, it feels like actual food. In a smoothie, you could put 3 bananas in it and it would feel like nothing. But eating 3 bananas would make you feel so full. But to be honest, the real problem is the Coke, Fanta, the apple juice, especially from concentrate, the milkshakes, guys. Frappuccinos, even coffees have a lot of hidden sugars in them. So anything that is not water, that is not very, very clearly a low sugar drink, I would avoid. The reason why I specifically talk about sugars is because they affect your hormones in a way that makes you hold on to more belly fat. The moment I decrease my sugar intake, I watched the fat literally melt off my stomach, melt off my waist. I had like some type of a waist, but I didn't necessarily realize how much of a waist and how small my waist really could be, and it really was, until I started my fitness journey. Now, obviously my bones did not change or anything like that. This video is not about trying to change your bones, your skeleton, the way your natural body is. It's just sometimes you don't realize what you really have until you start your fitness journey. It's about improving on what you have and making you feel more confident. If you are watching this video and you are thinking, oh no, I can't decrease the sugar, I love my chocolate, I love my sweets, I love my donuts, not gonna happen for me, I would highly suggest you watch my video, How I Quit Sugar. It just talks about some healthy habits that I kind of implemented to decrease my sugar intake in general. Also, you wanna do an hour of cardio a day. I'm talking walking, I'm talking swimming, I'm talking elliptical, anything that you can think of, right? Anything that makes you move, gets your heart rate up. It does not have to be like super sprints for ages, like all day. It doesn't have to be that, right? It just needs to be something that gets your heart rate up a bit. You can even go to classes. There are loads of like HIIT workout classes, stuff like that will really help you out. The next part, the hips. So if you're someone who's watching and you're thinking, I can't pull any fat from my waist, there's no fat on my waist, I am a thin person, you don't want to lose any weight overall, you just want to, get the shape, I would focus more on the hips. Even if it's not that and you just want to improve, the look of hip dips, and that will give you, more of the hourglass shape as well. Or in general, if you want to do this at the same time, which I highly suggest if you want to have, maximum results and get that, real hourglass body, then do these workouts. You're really gonna work the thighs, work the outer thighs, really round out those hips. And they're really easy to do. You can do them anywhere. You can make them harder with the resistance bands, or you can add some weight as well, hold some weights into this. Next one is a squat with a side kick. So kind of a similar exercise. You're really getting those sides, really rounding out your hips. The next one I love and I really suggest is the fire hydrant. So you go on all fours and then you just lift the leg up to the side. I really encourage you guys to eat as much protein as you can, or make sure you're eating enough protein at least, especially if you are someone who's really trying to get those hips, and you are going to need the protein so that your body has the fuel to be able to create the muscle, the tone in the side to be able to have, that shape. You want to be eating things like chicken, steak, some nuts, and if you want real volume, you want real size, you're going to need even more protein. You're going to need, heavier weights. Once it gets too easy for you, you're going to need to go to the next level, especially if you want to really build. If you're someone who cares more about, staying slim but keeping the hourglass shape, then definitely you're going to want to skip not too many nuts, still nuts. I like to eat quite a few nuts, but not loads. Protein shakes are really great as well. I don't want to overload this video with like too much nutritional information, but your protein should be kind of like the size of your palm. And then when you're eating, it should be kind of in every meal. You want to get some eggs for breakfast. You want to have, chicken for lunch, a steak for dinner, a protein shake for, your snack. You want to fuel yourself with protein throughout the day. If you want extra definition and tightness in your core, I would also do some ab workouts. I would do the dead bug, and I would also do planks. So in the end, this is the workout I suggest. you liked the video, like the video. If you want some meal inspiration, definitely watch this video. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.